everyone, it's Shirin. Welcome back to my channel. I'm kicking off my Halloween makeup looks with this Pikachu tutorial. This look is a collab with Julia Salvia, so make sure to check out her version and I'll have it linked down below. I got my Pikachu onesie from Target, so if it's still available, I'll leave it linked down in the description. If you're excited for Halloween, give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe before you leave, and now let's go ahead and get right into it. As always, I'm starting off by priming my eyes with Tarts Shape Tape in Light. I'm blending it out with this Morphe angled blender brush, and then I'm going to go ahead and set it with a pressed powder. I'm using Full Zip by ColourPop. It's this nice bone color, it's just skin toned, and this is going to help set the concealer so that it doesn't crease throughout the day. For the eyes, I wanted to recreate Pikachu's ears as my eyeliner, so I'm starting off with this yellow from the NYX Ultimate Brights palette, and I'm taking an e.l.f. smudge brush and just smudging that right along my lash line. You're basically going to make a wing liner shape with this, and since the color is so sheer, you're going to have to go over it a few times to get a nice color payoff. Now to make the color even more intense, I'm going to take a wet cotton swab and just lightly pat this along the wing liner. And then I'm going to go back with even more shadow, and it's going to just help make the color pop a little bit more. Now to just intensify it, I'm going to go in with this orange shade and place it right on top of that yellow, and I'm going to use the same exact technique to further bring out the color. A nice dupe for this color is ColourPop's Paper Tiger. It is a bit more on the mustardy yellow side, but it's way more pigmented and a lot easier to work with, so I definitely recommend using that. Now to mimic that black outline part of Pikachu's ears, I'm going to go in with my Revlon liquid liner and start to just make a winged liner outline. You want to go slow with this. As you can tell, I was kind of struggling with this. Originally I wanted to make a thin line, but that clearly did not happen. So I'm just going to go back and thicken the line up a little bit to make it look more even. In the end, it all works out, so just have fun with it, be creative. If you mess up, just make it work. Now, to clean up the edges, I'm going to take a little bit of concealer on this Real Inlay Nickel brush and just clean up that edge. Next, to make the circles on the cheeks, I'm going to go in with this Jonteblu matte red lipstick. Using this flat Urban Decay eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to go ahead and make a circle on my cheeks and fill it in. I find that the trick to this is focusing the product on just the tip of the brush and then adjusting your hand placement as you go around the circle to make sure that you get a nice even looking circle. If you focus on using just the tip of the brush to make one fluid sweeping movement, that's the best way that I can describe it, it'll just come out a lot smoother. If it's not perfect, honestly, it's fine. Now, moving on to lashes, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and then apply this voluminous primer and then go ahead and apply the voluminous Feline Noir mascara. The primer is just going to help lengthen my lashes. For lips, I'm using Pixie's Gelatin and Silk Gloss in Beach Tint. This is a beautiful red color, but I don't want it as intensified, so I'm just going to take a paper towel and just kind of blot my lips to give me a more blotted effect. Now for the nose, I'm going to go back in with my eyeliner, start off by drawing a triangle, and then curving out the edges just slightly to mimic Pikachu's nose. The final step is to curve out the edge of our wing liner so that it'll look like Pikachu's ears. If you want, you can clean up that yellow part that's just kind of peeking through above the eyeliner. I personally did not do it because I didn't think that it was going to show, but if I could go back, I would clean that up with a cotton swab, so FYI. Anyway, that is it for this Pikachu Halloween makeup look. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!